Hi, now welcome to the tutorial on how to get your images ready for the internet and how to upload them to the gallery. I'm going to show you how to create a folder, how to organize, and how to upload. Now, first thing we want to do is create a folder in our computer. So we go to My Computer, C drive if that's your drive. Now I've created a website as a folder, and here I have my 7 images that I want to upload to the internet. Now these are originals, so I don't want to muck around with them. What we're going to do is we're going to resize them for the internet. So what we're going to do is put them into a new folder. So I'm going to right click, new folder, I'm going to call it Web Ready, and that's stage 1. Now what we want to do is download the image editing software, which is free. So we go to Fuchs software. So that's FOOKES.com, and I've been using this software for 10 years. I find it very simple, easy, it's a no-brainer. So we go down to Easy Thumbs 3.0 and it's free, and download the product. Now, of course, as always, you must have your antivirus software on whenever you go onto the internet, although I've had absolutely no problems whatsoever with this software. So just download it, follow the instructions, and install it. And once you've done that, you'll end up with a Easy Thumbnails icon on your computer, your desktop or something like that, and click that, and this is what you'll find. This is the Easy Thumbs program. Now we've got files, settings, about, and news. Sorry, forget about and news, means nothing. Let's go to settings first. It comes with default settings. I'm not sure what yours will be, but this is mine. So I'm going to change this to a maximum width of 500 for this project and a maximum height of 500. Doesn't mean that your image is going to be square, just means that if it's a vertical, it'll only be 500 pixels high, and if it's a horizontal, it'll only be 500 pixels wide, but it will keep the same dimensions. Best fit, this algorithm, there's a million of them, so just pick that one and just copy all of these settings. So you might want to pause now and just copy my settings, and I'll see when you get back. So now you're back. Files. Now what we're going to do is, there's a heap of file types, but let's go for all images. Now what we're going to do is, this area here is actually your computer. It's inside Easy Thumbs, but it's your computer. So we go My Computer, C drive, open that up, a website. Now here are my images that I want to upload to the website, but they're too big. So what we want to do is resize them. So down here we are going to resize them but save them into a different folder, because if we save them into a different folder, then we don't hurt our originals. So we just click this button here and browse to folder, and we go My Computer, C drive, a website, and we click on Web Ready, which is the folder that I created earlier. And basically we're now going to take the files from a website folder and we're going to put them into the Web Ready folder, and we're going to hit Make All. So there's 7 of them. Make All. 2 seconds. That's how long it took. Your images have now been resized. Now the larger your original images, like if they're 2 meg or 3 meg or something like that, these ones here, as you can see, is 500k. Depending on how large they are is how long it takes Easy Thumbs to actually convert them. But if you just hit Make All, sit back and relax, I'm sure it would be 30 seconds at the max. So now that we've got our images resized, we want to go to the website and we want to go to our page. Now this is a template page. I'm just use Brent as an example here, and we scroll down and we have the 4 images that we have at the bottom of our page. These are not part of the gallery. They are not editable by you. If you want to change them, you just need to email us for an update and we'll do it for you. But underneath that is an admin link. So you click on the admin link and you'll get asked for a username and password. So just type in your username and password that we will give you, which is whatever you want us to give you, and you get a whole heap of words. Now this area here, this whole area here is just nothing to worry about. It's just words, so forget about it. Configuration, we've done that for you, and it's best not to touch it. Your albums, we've set up a wedding album already for you, and that's all you need to know. So we'll click on that in a minute. Down here we have documentation, back to gallery, and log out. Well, back to gallery we'll use in a minute. Log out is obvious. Documentation is a bunch of reading that you don't need to read. So let's click on weddings and let's get started. So weddings, and it says here this album contains no images. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the browse button and we're going to upload images, and we prefer GIFs, JPEGs and PNGs. Now Easy Thumbnails is going to create JPEGs for you, which is brilliant, so you don't have to worry about that. Options, all this information down here, don't touch. You don't need to touch it. It's got nothing to do with anything, so just leave it alone. This is the only area that you'll need to worry about, and it's very simple. So we're going to add an image. So we click on browse and we surf to a website, web ready, and we're going to click on the first image, black, bang. And then we're going to add a caption. So I'll just put caption. Auto link, don't worry about it, it's pointless. Just hit save. And bang, your image is now there. Now I'm going to add 3 images, so I'll go engaged and I'll just put another caption in there, save, and it'll pop up, and then I'll go maids and I'll type in maids. Now look, captions, you can have them or you don't have them. It's up to you. And if it's valid, then you know, like wedding at Wadigo's. Sorry, I hit the wrong button then, so my fault. I should have hit save instead of hitting enter. And basically, if you want captions, use captions. If you don't want captions, don't use captions. Now, there's a few buttons up here that I want to talk to you about. You can alter the order of your images, so by moving ones forward and back. So he moved over here and we'll move him back. And the last image that you put in will be the first image in the gallery, so that it keeps the latest images up front and fresh. Now the 2 bottom buttons here, edit caption. So click on that. A pop-up window comes up and I'll just put black dress, save changes, and that will save the caption. The next one is delete image, and delete means delete. So if you delete an image, you're going to have to go and re-upload it again. Now I'm just going to quickly finish off these 7 images to show you how quick it can be. Without captions, of course. And you can see once you've got your images ready using Easy Thumbnails, then, oh, isn't that clever? My internet connection just ceased during a tutorial. That's exactly what you want, isn't it? Let's go again. Must have been all the school kids came home and switched on the internet. Okay. So here we go. Now, we've got 7 images there, and we're going to go back to gallery. Now, this page here, a bride is never ever going to see. So it's just your page to click on your gallery, and here is your gallery. And you can see the images are loading, and then brides will just come and click on the images like that. And seriously, that is all there is. So I hope that helps, and once you do it a couple of times, you'll be happy. Now what happens is, you can see these little arrows here. You can surf using the arrows, and we have 9 boxes here, and you can have up to 27 images, so you'll have 3 pages, and once you've got to 10 images, a little arrow will come up here saying go to the next page, go to the next page. And I think you just need to keep it at 27, because if you've got another 5 that you want to put up, then just go through and delete 5 that are a bit old, and keep it nice and fresh. Just keep it nice and fresh, because brides don't want to see a million images of other brides. They just want to see images that show you in action and the feeling that is coming from your ceremonies. So there it is. Have fun.